Hey everybody, this is Kimball Hooker on the Kimball Hooker Show. We're back. Have a very beautiful, special, talented guest with us today. I'm happy to have her here. We're going to get into it. Lots to talk about. So she has a lot of fans. I know you guys are excited just as well as I am. I want to please welcome my very special guest today, Elsa Cedeño.
Thank you, Kimball, for having me here.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, and you?
I feel good.
This is exciting.
I feel good. You came over the hill, you came over the mountain, and you're here to see us. A beautiful day, isn't it?
Such a nice day.
Yeah. A couple of things I wanted to get into, like right off the bat, which is like, you know, your performing is off the hook, off the charts. But I want to start first, like, where did you get started? Like, how did it all start, and where are you from?
Well, I was born in Chicago. My dad got deported when I was around 12 years old. So my mom just followed. I'm the oldest of 6 siblings.
Oh, wow.
So we went to Tijuana to follow my dad because he was just like, I'm not trying to go back. We're just going to make a life here in Mexico. And we went to Tijuana. I think this was 2002.
Okay.
And we kind of just started a new life there. I didn't know that I was going to become a singer one day. I was 12, like I said, at the time. And I like singing, but it wasn't something that I did all the time or that I knew that I wanted to do up until my dad, he was an addict.
Okay.
So it was really hard. Like he wasn't fully present, and my mom just like had to take care of 6 children. So I, as the oldest, I had to kind of just like
Understand.
Step up, and I discovered that I could sing around that time. So I was working like part-time at this swap meet.
Okay.
And then I just kind of started singing on my free time. And then when I discovered that I could actually sing, I started singing just like at buses or like the street for just like some money and bring it back home.
About how old are we talking?
I want to say 13.
Okay.
So it was just like a year after. I was just like, okay, I think I got this.
Right.
So I would listen. Back in the day, I didn't have like a boombox or anything. We had like a really old radio. So whenever like a good song would pop up, I would get a cassette and just like record it, like whenever a good song on the radio, and then I would just replay it and sing it and try to mimic it the best that I could. So
what kind of songs were you listening to? Like, who are some of your mentors?
At the beginning, I'm very influenced by rockers like Evanescence.
Okay. All right.
Also Christina Aguilera, Adele, Sam Smith, Billie Holiday.
Great artists.
Just it was just like a mixture of everything. I wanted to learn everything.
Right.
I wanted to learn how to sing every single genre possible because I was like, what do I do? And I was also kind of discovering myself. So,
right.
That's kind of how it started for me. It became kind of just like a hobby and something that was bringing food to the table.
Right.
And it wasn't until I got older, around 15, that I discovered Amy Winehouse.
Got it.
And then she was a huge impact on me, like a huge.
What about her like drew you to her? Like, what about that? Did you like take from her, draw from her? That kind of gives you that thing that's like, that's it.
I think it's the same. Like, I started singing out of pain. Like it all came down from like the heart. Like I didn't sing because I was happy. I sang because I was sad.
Right.
So all of Amy's songs were just like that.
Right.
So it resonated with me. Like she talked a lot about her dad. She talked a lot about like, just bad things that happened to her. Like none of her songs were happy. They were all just like, it was pain. Yeah. So I kind of felt that, because growing up, there was a lot of pain in my life. So when I listened to her music, I kind of just felt like I was understood. I was at home.
Right.
So it and also like, you can hear the difference in someone's voice when they're singing pop.
Right.
So when they're singing blues, jazz, like something that's like actually like soulful. So her voice was just like insane to me. Right.
Now, was music in your bloodline? Like, did your mom or your father, or was there anyone musical in your family?
No, my dad, he could sing, but he never he was just singing like while he was working. When he was sober, he would get happy and sing, and it sounded good.
Right.
And my mom, she could not sing for dear life, but she was a writer.
Oh, okay.
So she wrote a lot of songs.
Did they support your music?
Oh yeah.
They both did.
Yeah, they both did. Yeah, they both did. Yeah, they both my dad took me to like a couple of radio stations in Tijuana. I entered this singing competition called La Voz Mexico.
Okay.
And I was on TV there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that was really fun. And my dad stayed there with me for like 2 nights, like outside in line.
Support is so important.
It is important.
You know, just to know that you have where you come from, they back you.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the support means everything, because you don't want to sneak and do it. You don't want to hide and do it. You don't want to do it out of like, am I going to get in trouble? Am I going to get caught? They don't talk against it. Like, that's a whole different place too.
Oh,
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And regardless of how my dad and mom, like what they were going through with, fighting their own demons, like regardless of that, they supported my music. Right. And till this day, like they're so supportive. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's nice.
I like that. So about the, like, do you play any instruments?
I think it was like I was around 13 years old when I found this like little keyboard at a swap meet, and I just kind of messed around with it because I wanted to learn how to play it. And I'm not really good at it, but I play a little bit of piano and a little bit of guitar just to kind of like, if I really want to learn a song, I'll learn it and play it.
Right.
But I wouldn't say I'm like really good at it.
Right. So like before you start doing the Amy Winehouse, we'll get to that too. I mean, were you ever in any bands like to try to go that route, or was it just tribute from day one?
No, I since high school I joined a couple rock bands, and when I was 26, I want to say, I joined a rock band here in Santa Cruz.
Okay.
Well, we're in San Jose, but in Santa Cruz.
Okay.
And it was called L13, and we named it that because it was the Locker 13, and we did some gigs and we wrote a lot of our songs, but then COVID hit.
Oh.
So COVID. we did a couple shows at like Hen Flings and a couple other bars, but then COVID hit, and then
killed everything.
Yeah, killed everything.
I figured that. It killed a lot of people's music careers.
Yeah, so we stopped at that. But yeah, I've been in a couple of rock bands before, but this is the first time I do a tribute band.
Right. How do you feel doing tribute with, like, when you look out in the crowd and you see people that they know her music and you're singing, they're singing with you? What do you draw from that?
It's a really powerful thing, like, because I see people in the crowd and they're crying, they're singing, they're crying, they're remembering Amy. They a lot of the times, when I'm done with the shows, they're like, oh my God, like we felt her music through you. It's a powerful thing to have, and when I'm on stage, I enjoy that more than just performing. I enjoy like putting the microphone up and like, come on, sing the verse with me.
And they feed off of your energy.
Yeah, it's just such a powerful thing. Like it's a beautiful thing. It's my favorite.
What's your favorite song to sing?
Back to Black.
Why?
Back to Black is my favorite song just because I feel it a lot. Like I was in a toxic relationship in the past, and everything that she talks about in that song, like, you go back to black, and I just kind of do my own thing, and it's just the breaking up, making up, and the addiction, because I fell into addiction myself, like through this relationship. Like it was hard. So knowing that she wrote that song, and she wrote it when she was at her lowest, and it's her most favorite, her most popular song. Right. It's just the lyrics to that song that really gets to me.
Did you ever see her live?
No.
No, huh?
No,
You missed all that.
I missed all that. No, she passed away at 27.
27.
And I think I was like probably 12 years old at that.
Oh, got it. You just
timing was she was in London, so it was I never got to see her live, but I see a lot of her live performances, and she was amazing. Yeah. She was very gifted.
Right. Extremely
gifted.
Yeah. Different to the left a little bit, but I loved her quirkiness.
Oh yeah, she was awkward.
Yeah, awkward,
she
quirky.
Was so awkward.
But that's what people drew from that. You know what I mean? Her energy, and that's what made her different. A lot of young people, to me, she had an old soul. That's how I received her. Yeah. She had an old soul, even the way she wore her hair, her dress,
everything, her makeup,
everything, even her demeanor, the way she wore her facial expressions.
Yeah. And she never tried to be like the cool girl. She never tried to like win her audience by saying this or that. She was just herself.
She was just herself.
She was awkward. She would look down on the ground all the time. She would just like play with her hair because she was nervous. Yeah. And she didn't realize how good she was. Yeah. Like there were many times where in her live performances she would be like, oh, that was terrible, that was bad, and everyone's like, what are you talking about? You were amazing.
Right. You feel comfortable singing anything from her? Just snippet.
Yeah.
A little short. Yeah.
He left no time to regret, kept his dick wet with his same old safe bet. Me and my head high and my tears dry, I get on without my guy. We only say goodbye with words. I died 100 times. You go back to her and I go back to us.
Ooh, that's heat right there, y'all. I love that. Ooh, I felt that in my chest. I felt like I was bought a ticket, sitting in the front row, and I was like a little kid in the candy store, like, what?
Thank you.
I love it. You put your time in on that. I felt that.
It's my favorite song.
I can tell.
It's my favorite song.
I can definitely tell. Feel it. Yeah, and the people singing along with that that's power right there. I can tell.
They love it.
They love it.
They love it. That's like their favorite song. As soon as I go up there and I'm like, you guys know Back to Black? The whole crowd just like, yeah.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you do like track band, or how do you...
Track band?
Yeah. Do you ever do a track? Like sing to track? Or do you sing with band?
Oh, band.
You guys do it all live?
Yeah.
Oh, that's powerful.
Band. Yeah.
Ooh, that's powerful right
And it was actually... It's funny that you mentioned that because one of our last shows at the Rio Theater in Santa Cruz, we had an incident happen where we didn't have a drummer, and thankfully one of our backup singers happened to be like a drummer, and he had to learn like 24 songs in like a week.
Oh wow.
And
short notice.
Yeah. And we had no like inner pieces,
in-ears?
Whatever, in-ears, thank you, like no backup tracks, nothing. So we just played absolutely raw, like just like with what we knew. We were timing it, we were looking at each other like 1 2 3 4, like it was just like we've never done that before, and it's probably been our best show.
Wow.
Just because we did everything like organically. So
on the fly.
We just looked at each other and we were just like counting and like, oh, what do we do next? But
I always say that's raw.
Yeah.
Just raw and uncut.
But
Kurt Cobain was good for that. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Kurt was my man right there.
No, we talk about it till this day. We're like, how the heck did we just like do that show?
Yeah.
But we just did it.
Yeah.
It was our love for music.
Yeah. And so is that like how many piece band do you have?
Well, man, a couple people just... We've been... Let me count. I should know this.
Right.
I should know this. It's me, 2 backup singers, a guitarist, 7.
7 people.
Yeah. 7 people.
Got it. And did you handpick, or how was it formed?
How was it formed? So originally we had another manager prior to James, and he discovered me on... there's this karaoke place called Coasters Bar and Grill in Santa Cruz.
Oh, I know Coasters.
Yeah. I was just there like 2 days ago. But... he had an idea to just like create an Amy Winehouse tribute band because she passed away so young. Not a lot of people got to see her live, and not a lot of tribute bands. There's not a lot of Amy Winehouse tribute bands.
Of course.
So he just had like a vision of doing this, and he had already formed like the band with the singer, and I auditioned to be a backup singer.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I was like, I saw, because he uploaded it on Craigslist, and he was like, oh, I'm needing, I have a singer already. She's great, blah, blah. I was like, oh, okay. So then I auditioned to be a backup singer, and then he heard me, and he's like, no, like, you are going to be the lead singer.
Oh, wow. So it was his idea.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was his idea. So then it kind of just like, we had, I think it was like 2 months to learn 24 songs, and then we did our first show at the Art Boutique in San Jose.
That's a short notice too. Yeah,
that's a short notice. Yeah,
very short. Unless you had already been doing it, or
no,
you had not.
No, none of us. Like all of us just had to learn 24 songs, like right out the gate.
Got it.
So, yeah, and then some things happened along the way, and just last year, James bought the band.
Garcia.
James Garcia.
Okay,
James Garcia bought the band. And
shout out to James.
Shout out to James.
Yeah.
But he bought the rights to the band, and he was like, I see potential in this, and I'm gonna start booking you guys gigs, and this is a great opportunity for everyone. So yeah, that's kind of how the band
was formed.
It was formed.
Oh, nice.
And how the band is still, going.
Yeah.
Thanks to James Garcia.
Yeah. That's not so he does all the booking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
And where have you guys played?
We have played in Santa Cruz, San Jose, San Francisco, Oakland, Salinas, Berkeley, Bakersfield. Yeah, we've
Wow.
Yeah, we've played at a lot of places.
And how long have you guys been doing this?
For about a year and a half.
Okay, so it's still relatively new.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
And where are you guys trying to take it?
Well, we're trying to get out of California, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been talking about some stuff. There's nothing yet like set in stone,
right.
but there's big plans to.
I think that's something you can play it anywhere. Casinos, I mean, you can do festivals, you could do.
That's what we were looking into, just like music festivals in the summer. Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, for sure. Las Vegas. That's why I said casinos.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know about even a residency you could do. I mean, I've seen other tributes, where they can.
We've
have
also
a residency.
we've also done like private events for companies or birthday parties or stuff like
corporate.
that. But corporate. Yeah.
Yeah, corporate is good too. I mean, that there's a huge potential for that to grow into something, simply because there's not a lot of people doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm not against track, but I'm against track. I've done track, but I just think the live band, like, nothing touches.
No, it's just us.
The energy is just so different.
It's so different.
Like
I said, all we have is the in-ears. Like, we the countdown because we need to like.
Yeah, the click.
The click, yeah. But that's like it. That's all we have.
Yeah, it's so special when you can have your own band to play that type of music, because you can make it your own.
Yeah.
You can make it your own. I mean, obviously you take it where she had it or has it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you can still put your own in there. The energy of it can be just like totally specific to how you tailor your show. You can make your own show.
Oh yeah, and I think that's a lot of the feedback that I get. The positive feedback that I've gotten is that it's a tribute band. I'm not trying to mimic her to like, exactly how she was. So I put my own little thing here and there, and people love that. Like in every show I try for it to be a little bit different than the next, just because it will get boring, like for me, you probably hear it like from celebrities all the time. They're singing the same song hundreds of times. Like it gets boring, but like if you make it fun, then you make it fun for
you pick out your own
others.
clothes.
Yeah, everything. I get to choose whatever. Obviously I get to, I wear the wig and the makeup, but as far as clothes go, Amy, she was such a feminine, beautiful woman. Like stilettos, dresses, like I'm not.
No, she did it to but she did it to the 9 though. She did it. I mean, she totally did it. Yeah.
And I'm not like that. I definitely don't like to wear heels and dresses. Like I'm already uncomfortable. But I do it every now and then, just because,
like an alter ego.
Like,
or is that no,
just because she did it, so I just I'm trying to portray this.
Absolutely. But how much of that is you?
None of it. Like just if I close my eyes and I listen to Amy, I feel like we're connected through our voice, but when it comes to like our physical appearance, not at all. No.
Right,
yeah, that's where it ends.
It right
but
there.
I respect her. Like, she was up on stage with these stilettos and these beautiful dresses and her hair and like everything, and she was just so beautiful, like just like a jazz artist.
Right.
And I'm not that, but when it comes to like the music and the voice, like that's where I connect with her a lot.
We'll be right back. Elsa Cedeño, y'all.
Thank you to the City of Montessorino for their continued support of KCAT Public Media. The City of Montessorino has enabled KCAT to inspire, educate, entertain, and inform our community through the magic of television and digital media for over 38 years. Thank you.
Everybody, welcome back to the Kimball Hooker Show. I'm your host, doing the most, Kimball Hooker, with my beautiful guest, Elsa Cedeño. We back.
We're back.
We're back again.
We're back again.
Where can you be found? Website, online?
So we can be found on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. What's that other platform?
Instagram, TikTok.
TikTok. Thank you.
That place.
I don't use that one that much, but
that's a great place to put your post all your music and everything. It's great.
That's why I have it. But we are Valerie, a tribute to Amy Winehouse, and you can find us in basically any of the platforms.
Right. Okay. How do you feel about your following? You see it growing? Do you see it kind of?
I see it growing. I see a lot of people that have been to like one show come back to like a second, third, fourth, and then they bring their families, and then it's like, oh, it's our birthday. Like they bring their sisters or brothers.
Right.
So it's the fan base has definitely been growing. It's been really nice.
Do you see more older, younger? What kind of?
I see it all.
Really?
I see kids that are like, most of our shows are like 21 and over, but we occasionally get the shows where it's like all ages. And I see girls that are like 13, 14 singing Amy Winehouse.
And they know the words? Wow.
And
that's interesting.
Yeah, no, and they're coming up to me and they're like, oh my God, like I sing too. And I see myself in those little girls.
So you're a mentor.
Yeah, in a way. But I see that. And then I also see people, my age in their 30s. I see people older, like there's I've actually had people from the UK come to our shows and be like, oh my goodness, like, we came here, well, they for the show, and it's like the experience that they get is they love it, and it makes me feel good about what I do.
Didn't she have a dimple? Do you wear not the dimple, the
Monroe?
You put that on?
No, I don't.
You don't do that?
I don't do the Monroe. I do the tattoos.
You do the tattoos?
I do the tattoos.
Okay, I was just curious about that. I was like, I wonder if she does that.
No, it's actually funny that you mentioned that, because there's been a couple times where like the manager or someone forgets the tattoos. And then we have to just like draw them on with like paint, and then I'm sweating on stage, and they're just like,
oh no, I didn't think about that. Right?
And I was like, no.
Yeah, they're put on. Oh,
but,
so they kind of like run.
Yeah, but now I bring a jacket.
They mess your clothes up.
Now I bring a jacket in case they forget the tattoos, because I'm like, okay, you're not doing this. Like, I'm just gonna put the jacket on.
Right. You sweat a lot when you're up there with the lights, I guess.
Well, yeah, because they have a fog machine.
Yeah. Oh my.
And that fog is just like.
Doesn't that affect your singing?
A little bit, yeah, but. Yeah, a little bit, but it's the fog machine and the fact that there's like there's 7 of us on stage, and then there's like hundreds of people, and like the whole room just gets like really hot. So I'm just like, and on top of everything, the wig.
Oh my goodness.
The wig, I'm just like, by the time I take it off, I'm just like, my whole head is just wet because it's just like a beehive.
You have a lot of hair now, so you tuck that. How do you?
Yeah, no, I just kind of like put it in a little bun, and then I put like the head thing, the like cap.
Oh my goodness!
And then
you pick your own wigs too.
I just have one wig.
Oh really?
Yeah, just one.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I thought you'd have like this. Oh, which one am I going to wear today?
No, I actually thought about that, because I was like, Amy, for the most part, she had the beehive, but there were times where it was kind of just like a little bit more messy than others, and then she had like the blonde highlight. I was looking at wigs, and I'm like, I think it's time to invest in like a couple wigs.
But she kept it pretty consistent, though.
She kept it pretty consistent
for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah,
I would say
What about the smoking?
Did
she smoke?
Oh yeah, she smoked.
Yeah, heavy.
She drank.
Yeah, drank. Yeah, but
oh yeah,
even at her shows, right?
Every single show, she had a glass of wine.
Yeah.
And her cigarette.
No, but a shot. She did a shot too, right?
Oh, she did it all. Yeah, but it was I think in
you
in
do
the
that
concert,
at the shows.
Do I do it at? I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, all right. We keeping it real right here on the Kimball Hooker Show.
I'll take a shot or two.
Yeah,
a shot or two just to, because it's nerve wracking.
Is it for you or for the crowd?
For me.
It's for you.
It's for me. Just I get really nervous. I get really nervous when I'm up there.
What makes you nervous?
It's just like new faces, a new place. Like, I don't know if they're gonna like me. I don't know if they're gonna like tell me, hey, you suck, or whatever. So,
no one's gonna tell you.
So I'm just I just get into my head, and I'm pretty awkward myself when I'm on stage. Like, I'm just like,
But have you ever thought about they made plans to come see you, and they bought a ticket and they showed up, and they might even brought somebody else. No one like that is going to be, she sucks. Am I right? That's not what they're thinking. They're like, this is it.
See, my mind takes me elsewhere. It's like, oh my God, they paid, and if you suck, like they're gonna like demand a refund.
Oh, so. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. You know, because today we have ways of finding out who you are before we get to you, right? So they know where they're going, what they expect. They know the whole drill. So, and they want to be there, because you got to remember, this is a throwback artist.
Yeah, that's true.
This is a throwback artist, right? There's so many current today artists that they could, follow, but they go, you told me like 13, 14, 15-year-old girls are going there, right?
Yeah.
You have to have a different mind to think like that.
Yeah.
Because there's so many other artists that they could follow.
Yeah, no, thank you for saying that. I actually never thought of it that way. Like, they're there for a reason.
Absolutely.
I never thought of it that way. I'm just trying to give my best, and I'm trying to put on a show, and I'm trying to give people a good time. That's like,
you have a big responsibility also, because there's, like you said, there's people that are following you. When you have people follow you, that's power. There's a lot of responsibility with that, because a lot of people, you say that they want to be like you. Even if they don't tell you that, they still do.
It is a lot of responsibility, and especially like with my band.
Yeah.
Like I owe them that much, like to give on a good show, because I'm the lead. So like if I don't give a good show, then
Yeah, they lose confidence in you if you were not to give good shows and coach them, talk to them.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So it's a huge responsibility. So for me, it's like, you got to give it your all. You got to make sure that everyone goes home happy, that they're like, oh, this was a good show. Like, True. We'll come back. So, that's a lot to think about, and it gets to my head. But at the end of the night, like my band is supportive no matter what. No matter like what. My band is amazing.
That's good.
So I'm actually really, I feel blessed to have the band that I have. They're very supportive. At the end of the show, everyone just high fives me. They're like, good job, Elsa. Like, right. And yeah, it
and
feels
they mean
nice.
it.
And they mean it.
Right,
Yeah,
right. Okay.
I hope so.
Right.
No, but they're amazing, and the crowd, like at the end of the show, like just everyone just wants a picture, they want a hug, they want to talk to me a little bit. So I'm like, yay!
Yeah, no, that's powerful right there. Just to have that kind of effect, you know what I mean, on so many people that don't know you, because they don't know you. They know of your work, but they don't know you. And so to randomly say, "Wow, that's amazing! Like, who is this? That's crazy. I want to come back." And then you have that much time to do that, to have that effect on people that don't know you. That's powerful.
Thank you. Yeah, that's why I do what I do. Sometimes I perform and I'm having a not so great day.
Yeah.
But at the end of it, when I see everyone just like how happy they are, it makes me happy. It makes me feel like that's my purpose, like to just sing for people,
right?
And perform.
Right. Do you guys rehearse? Do you guys practice?
Yes.
Okay.
We do.
How often?
We practice every Monday in San Francisco.
Okay, got it. That's cool. And you guys go over all the songs, all the sets?
Yeah, we try to do like, we try to run the whole show. Sometimes, stuff happens and we can just like, we only run through like half the set.
Oh, got
and then like the next week we catch on. But like when we're close to a show, we try to run the whole thing, and we try, our rehearsals usually 2 hours long. But if we have a show coming up like in the next 2, 3, 4 weeks, we will go past that just to get the whole thing, done. Like we'll be there for like 3 hours, but
that's a good length of rehearsal.
Yeah,
you guys do dress rehearsals, the whole shebang.
Yeah, the whole thing. But we have fun. Right.
Oh, that's cool. And then you guys do shows in San Francisco, you said earlier, and just throughout the whole Bay Area.
Yeah, just throughout the whole Bay Area. We've been down south, up north. We've been to a lot of places in California. So our goal is to eventually go to another state.
You haven't played outside of California?
No.
Got it. That'd be something different, right?
That would be something different. That would be something cool. But I'm sure James is working.
Oh, I know James is working.
James is working. I'm sure he is. He's brought up a couple, ideas and plans, but I think he is not going to talk about it until he like.
Oh, got it. Until it's actually.
He's mentioned like some things, but we'll see.
Right.
We'll see. Hopefully.
Right. Are there any other mentors that you have, like people that you admire or people that you gravitate to outside of, say, Amy Winehouse?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's most of the people that I follow that I like are rock singers. Mm-hmm. I've always been like a rocker at heart.
Okay.
I grew up listening to Linkin Park.
Okay.
My Chemical Romance.
Right.
I was an emo kid. Evanescence, like I said, Paramore.
Right. I love Paramore.
Escape the Fate.
Yeah.
And but I liked a little bit of everything. So it was also Christina Aguilera because she had a very soulful voice.
Right.
Adele.
Okay.
Sam Smith.
So kind of pop too, even
yeah,
a little bit.
I just liked anyone that was talented.
Right.
No matter the genre.
Right.
And I joined like jazz choirs and sang a lot of like Billie Holiday, Ella Fitzgerald.
Oh wow, okay, that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was just like kind of all over the like. If the person sang with soul or like if they were good, I felt it and I liked it.
So were you classically trained?
No.
Or no?
I've never, no.
No, taking no lessons or anything like that. Got it. Did you ever want to?
I tried to do music theory and but I felt like I was starting all over again, and I was like, no, like this isn't for me. And like I said, I joined like choirs, but they didn't teach me anything. I kind of just like jumped in and started singing.
From the church?
No, from Cabrillo College.
Oh, got it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but I only did that for like 2 semesters, and then I realized it really wasn't for me.
It wasn't for you.
No, it wasn't for
me. I always felt like if you really want, this is not even just for music, this is for anything. If you really want something, you'll do the research and you'll find out how to put that together. You know what I mean? Especially with all the resources we have today.
Oh yeah.
Just there's no excuse, right? You get your phone, boom, you're in.
Everything. You don't even need to go anywhere. You just
Yeah.
You want to learn how to play a song? YouTube.
Yeah. You just have to want to do it.
Yeah.
And you can ask questions. There's all these little ebooks. There's everything online. I didn't have that. I'm older. So, I mean, we had records. We could flip it over and say, oh, he played that. She played this. That's all I had. And nowadays you can easily go to YouTube or any of these online, whatever, Instagram, TikToks or whatever, and find out and they coach you through all this stuff.
Everything.
Literally
for
everything. For free.
Yeah. No, this is what I have a daughter. She's 14 years old. And I always tell her, boredom, with boredom comes creativity. Mm-hmm. And that's how I learned to sing. Because I was bored. I didn't have,
Did your daughter sing?
No, she's a soccer player.
Sports. Okay.
She's a sports. Which funny enough, because her dad's also a musician. Mm-hmm. But she kind of was just like, nah, I don't want. But she was really against it. But lately, she's been getting kind of curious. Mm-hmm. But no, she's just a really good soccer player.
Yeah.
But this is one thing I always tell her, like, with boredom, comes creativity. Mm-hmm. And when you have all this access to, my daughter's not allowed to have social media. So I'm like, when you have access to all this, you become just like glued to your phone. You don't know your true potential.
Yeah.
And for me, I didn't grow up with that. Like, I didn't have a phone till I was like 20.
Oh my goodness, that's late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I learned how to sing because I was bored.
Yeah.
Being the oldest, like, I was just like, okay, what do I do with my time? And I wasn't going to school, so I just learned how to sing. Yeah.
Yeah. And so your other siblings, none of them have the music bug?
No, actually, the one after me, my brother, he cannot sing for the life of him, but he's really smart. He's really book smart. Yeah, he's a mechanical engineer. But apart from him, I just realized that both my brothers cannot sing, but my sisters can.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
okay.
they can sing.
And they know it.
And they know it.
Oh, okay.
They just don't do anything about it. Mm-hmm. They're just kind of like, oh, I can sing, and that's it.
They watching Big Sis, huh?
Yeah.
Do they show up, and are they fans of yours? Or are they?
Oh, yeah.
Supportive too, huh?
They are very supportive. They are very proud of me. Everything. I'm here today because I can finally be here today. Because I didn't go to school. I was just trying to bring money for them to eat and taking them to school and raising them. So for them to see their older sister finally living her dream, finally, like I finally don't have anyone to take care of, and I'm just like, oh, I can do my music.
You can finally do you.
I can finally do me. So they're very proud.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
That's awesome. I mean, just listening to you tell your story, it's like you had a lot on your plate at a young age too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just being able to have that time now to finally kind of like be yours. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Like it feels foreign still till this day. Like I definitely sometimes feel guilty for it. I'm like, oh my God, I should be doing something else. And it's like, no, Elsa, like
you're good. You can do what makes you happy finally.
That's part of your preparation too. There were so many people watching you along the way, because especially you're the oldest of 6, and then you have your daughter, and then you have all these other people that you don't know. That's pressure, because there's a lot on your plate to have to, because who wants to fail, right? Who wants to do something and go, I thought better of her than that.
Yeah.
What I mean? Nobody wants that, right? And then you want for yourself too. You want things for yourself too, right? You have an expectation of yourself to say, you know what, there's things that I want to be this, I want to achieve that, and to do that, you have to have focus, determination
for sure. And there's been a lot of like hiccups along the way, like I've when I thought that everything was like okay and like I can finally focus on my music, my oldest is diagnosed with cancer,
right?
So then like I had to go through that, and then like I had to leave my music again. So like every time that I try to get back on track with like my music, something would happen.
Right.
Something would prevent me from doing what I'm doing right now. And I still don't believe it sometimes. I'm just like, oh my God, like I'm always like something bad's gonna happen, something bad. But I think it's time.
Yeah.
This is great. I'm really happy to be here right now, and I'm excited for our next shows coming up. So
yeah. So right now, Elsa's in a good place.
Yeah.
That's good.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. I like to hear that, because I think if you do so much in life and you don't see any type of, I don't want to say return, but something happening from it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're putting everything in, and you're getting older, right?
And you're not getting any younger.
You're not getting any younger, right? And then nothing comes back. That has a strong effect on us.
Oh yeah. I always told myself, I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to die with the voice I have. I don't want to take it to the grave like without it being heard, no matter how people hear it, even if it's through a tribute band, Right. Just to get it out there. Yeah, just to get it out there.
Elsa, thank you so much for coming here, spending time with us here at KCAT. And I love talking with you. I love your story, things that you've shared. Where can you be found again? We can be found on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, as Valerie, a tribute to Amy Winehouse. All right, you guys heard it. Kimball Hooker. Elsa, thank you so much for coming. Thank you. All right. Peace.
You just heard the Kimball Hooker Show here on KCAT Radio. Explore all our KCAT original programming at kcat.org/radio.